Hello and welcome to FRL round 12 and it's Zandvoort here in F2. I'm your commentator for tonight, Stephen002, and Ballboy should be here sometime today. He knows what time we start at, 7:01. So let's ready up guys, we've waited long enough. Ready up guys. It's supposed to be a full grid but it's only 13. They can join during qualifying if they can be bothered. Ready up guys. Yeah, well, if people can't be bothered being here for 7 o'clock, then why should I be bothered commentating? Come on, guys, ready up. 2 minutes past 7. Yeah, Ballboy is near, that's why I'm ads. He's not in the party yet. He's in the lobby, but he's not in the party. Because he's probably eating. Ready up, guys. Evening, Pelly. Ready up. And here's another one that can't be bothered to be here on time. My co-commentator. Yeah. 13. Right, let's crack on. 13 drivers. And it's a dark day here in Zandvoort. A dark day, a dark dull day around Zandvoort. So, qualifying predictions, Ballboy. Who's going to come out on top in qualifying? All right. David's going to rejoin in a few minutes because he's disconnected, so that's a great start to the session, especially after last week. Hello, Nick. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Well, as we can see on stream, the mechanics are bringing the cars out now, a minute and a half after the session started. That's due to the PS5 being so quick and the F1 game being so slow. But it might be, people are going on medium, so I would suggest that it's going to be maybe a dry race, maybe. Or another word for it, inconspicuous. The clouds are looking very ominous, but who knows, it could brighten up. But David's joined back, so we've got back up to 14 again, which we originally had anyway. Thank you to all the 9 people watching. Hello, good evening, JB. Get your qualifying predictions in the chat as well as we go on board with Ron Costinho on his flying lap. Take it away, ball boy. Yeah. Secret Dundee. Yeah, Secret Dundee. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah. Yeah. Even in the drag. And he's invalidated. He's invalidated, I think. Don't know, he hasn't got a time by mine, and he's still going around 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There we go, we've got centre fighter. Rem Castillo, finally. His time comes up, a 1:11.4. So we've got a new book from Codemasters this week. Do a lap and then do the first sector and then get your time up. Watermelon's out. This and Pelly as well. What the hell's going on? No. Pelly says he wasn't even pushing. Nick says crashed second sector. So Nick NW must be Nick NW. He must have witnessed the crash in the second sector then. But anyway, top 3 who've only done laps so far is Rem Castillo, Jan and Senna Fighter. Our championship leaders on a lap. Mads has completed a lap, but he must have invalidated. Ryan, who showed good pace, except in a race he's just not consistent enough. Yeah. Like in qualifying, he's usually top 3 in the qualifying, but yeah, his race pace, he just doesn't have it. And you need that round Zandvoort, especially. Yeah. Ryan! What? See what? A 110.4. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I mean... no, he's in the pitch for me. Let me have a... Oh yeah, he's out on track now for me on an out lap. Yeah, I don't know. Must be a pit lane glitch today. Hopefully we get a race today for F2. Mads has done 2 laps on them softs. Maybe. Or maybe he's just going to do a mediums hards. David puts down a marker on the medium tyre. JB says unlucky Pelly. We didn't actually... Yeah, we didn't see Pelly's crash. I can't understand why people haven't turned up. Like 20 people have said yes. Not much action here on track. David? No. Oh, Nick. I see Nicky's up to 4th. 8/10 behind the pole time. Yeah, I would tend to say that's a dry race, and I would say, because you half and half. Yeah. But as usual, we don't want to know what the weather's like. We'll just, if it's a glitch lobby, we'll just take it from people that are truthful about the weather, so to speak. Yeah. Rem Costino. Dark Tuner. A 110.1. Ferrari back on top again. Paris back in F2 on the chat there when he was racing in F4 yesterday. Yeah, apparently he's went to the wheel. No, it was the same parrot. Yeah, exactly. No, it doesn't, but neither does FRL these days, but anyway. Oh, don't start that ball, boy. Yes, I know. Don't tell me, tell the owner. Yeah, well, there we go, he does what he wants. Yep, in P6, Senna Fighter, P7. Mads still hasn't completed a lap, so... Whoa! And he spun out on the curbs. The curbs are deadly around here, aren't they, ball boy? Yeah. I struggled really badly round here in the dry and here in the wet. People are saying we don't hear you, ball boy. Have you got your mic muted? It says people can't hear you. JB, can you hear ball boy? I just talk normally then. Dark Tuna takes the lead. Ryan second, Rem Castillo third. No. Right, just check your settings, ball boy, just in case it is you. Right, let me check. It's definitely not mine. Nope, mine's fine. Is there any way you can get the settings for voice? Are you sure it's not your side, ball boy?
Well, I don't know, like...
Because any other week you're fine, so why aren't you this week?
Yeah, well, does it, like, differ between parties? Do you have to,
No.
like, turn it on every time you do, or, like, join a different party?
No. Not unless you've got that setting on. Let me check. Settings, sound. Captures and broadcasts. Broadcast video quality. Audio. Include voice chat audio. Include audio from the players in voice chat who allow their voices to be shared, which is on. Yeah, so have you got that turned on your PS5 settings?
Yeah, I haven't changed it, so
Well, can
it
you
must be a
check?
party thing.
Can you check? Go to your main settings on your main screen.
Yeah, yeah, it's all good.
Oh, I can now. You can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear him now, JB?
What?
Don't be changing any settings, ball boy. Just leave it.
Yeah, I haven't, so I don't know why that didn't work.
Anyway, Dark Tuner's in first. Rem Castillo's. Yeah, ball boy. Yeah, you can hear you now. That's all right. Thanks,
Okay.
JB. Yep. Right, so, anyway, maybe because I was talking the most, maybe. Or maybe you didn't have your mouth near your mic or something. You were very low
I
on
don't know.
sound. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how that... But anyway, we're back. I'm back, so...
Yep, with
2 minutes to go.
2 minutes to go. Well, you never were away, but anyway, you're back, apparently. Bunty hasn't
Wait,
set a lap.
what?
Twosome hasn't set a lap. Lars hasn't set a lap. A lot of people haven't set a lap time. Matt has retired.
Yeah, he crashed.
Oh, did he? Alright.
Yeah.
Oh. Who needs a professional stream when you've got a PS5 stream and it still cocks up? Who's on a lap? No one's on a lap. They're all coming out on out laps. Ryan, let's have a look at him. Or Jan even. Jan's going to be first. On his final run here in Zandvoort. P5 for Jan. And he's on the soft. So, thank you to all the 11 people watching the stream so far. Hope you're all doing well tonight. As you are watching Jan on his final run. He's come up to the Aston Martin and he's going slow. So I think that's his run ended, I think. To be honest. Yeah,
A few moments ago, I was just looking at Remco, and he was driving, just normally, and then he started to use the pit lane, like, speed limiter thing.
Yeah.
But it was halfway around the track. Then he just teleported back to the pits again.
Okay. It could be your connection issue, ball boy.
Mate, I don't know. I've never seen that before.
Do you know where you have your pixely streams?
Oh yes.
Anyway, Dark Tuner's on an outlap. Ryan is not on an outlap. He's going for it now. And he's P3. David, he's qualified on the mediums in P4. He's going to be happy with that. The first to come across the line will be Ryan, who is in third place. Coming up to the final sector. That corner there always catches people out with an oversteer. And this as well with oversteer as well. Sometimes the bump on the inside curb.
Oh yeah.
Ryan doesn't improve. Stays third. So, next to come across the line. I don't understand because it said David as flagged, but then Ryan crossed the line and didn't get a flag.
Oh yeah. So that's another timing.
Yeah.
Catastrophe.
I really do hope it doesn't have the problems like
Oh!
last week. Senna's retired from the session. Well, at least we know that works anyway. Yeah, it looks like it's in the pit wall. Comes across the line, Dark Tuner. 1098 improves his time, I think. Rem Castillo.
Oh no, I think
now.
it was a slight.
Alright.
53 thousandths down, I think.
And he doesn't improve on his time.
What about Nick? Because he's like half seconds up, but
Yep.
That'll improve him like 1 or 2 positions. Never mind. Wow, look at that. Only 8 drivers actually set a time.
Yeah. Which doesn't bode well for the race, to be honest. And it's 36 long, grueling laps around here at Zandvoort. I think this has got to be the new Vietnam for me, this track. I absolutely detest it.
Well, it's good. Like it's a fun circuit, right? Like a roller coaster.
No, I don't
almost.
like it. I liked it on the last game. I don't like it on this game. But anyway, here are your results for the F2 Season 8 Round 12 Zandvoort Grand Prix. Dark Tuner takes the pole, the Finnish driver. Second place, Rem Castillo. Third place, Ryan. Fourth place, Jan. Fifth place, David Encho. Sixth is Nick. Bunty's in 7th. Senna is in 8th. Sorry, Senna Fighter is in 8th. Secret Dundee 9th. And Mads is in P10, who didn't set a lap time. Watermelon didn't. Pelly, Twosome, and Lars are your top 14 drivers who will be racing today in FRL F2. And there's a timer. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dutch people who will be vying for their home victory today, judging by the qualifying results and the national flags.
6.
6, 1, 2. Oh yeah, 6. I can't even count.
Oh dear. Right. On to the race.
Yes, predictions. I'll let you give a few minutes because I know you like to see the formation lap or the last 3 who are on the Remco's
Yeah,
Dutch,
I've
so
forgotten.
Remco's Dutch, so that's 7. Even though it's got a European flag. Do, 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 do. Please wait.
Does it usually take this long to load? No?
Doesn't usually. Please don't do this to me.
Oh, border. Oh dear.
Lobby glitch. Brilliant. Fantastic.
Oh, it's Remco.
Ah, right.
So it wasn't me, it was Remco with the glitches that I saw him all over the place, I think.
Yeah. Well, Balderbold's left. He wasn't even in the session, was he?
He joined as we were loading in.
All right. Well, that's why then it's probably Balderbold joining the session. Right. Hopefully we get away this time. Hey, there's the timer counting down. And it's another dull day, ball boy.
Yeah, I'm
Very
hoping for
foggy.
some...
Very foggy.
Yeah, hoping for rain or... You
But
know...
then again, are you hoping for rain? Because it'll mean more crashes and more DNFs, less action.
Yeah, well, I just want like a surprise result. That would be cool. But yeah, I'm gonna say Lars. Basically a reverse of like the bottom 3. So Lars, Twosome, MM, and Pelly for 1, 2, and 3.
Right, well, I'm going to say David, Jan, and Pelly, top 3. Because Pelly likes this track. And he's Dutch.
Yeah, I think Pelly isn't, like he's sick. I think, because, yeah, he was telling me yesterday.
Alright.
But, he's committed to FRL. He's racing. Like, Verstappen, I think, and Perez had, like, stomach issues in real life in USA.
Yeah.
In the last race, and got through it, so... Yeah, but anyway...
There's the tyre strategy for today, guys. A one-stop it's gone off. A one-stop or a two-stop? What do you think's faster? A one-stop or a two-stop?
Definitely the one-stop. Of course, unless we get safety cars and rain and stuff, so... Yeah.
But then again, the pit lane is very short. It's about 11 or 12 seconds compared to other tracks.
Yeah, so that could be a factor. to make more stops. But losing track position is not great.
Okay. Yep. As we see, drivers coming up to the grid for the F1 sponsored Rolex Zandvoort Dutch Grand Prix. Let's have a look. So have we got any decent views? No, we haven't. We've got the back of the grid view.
Brilliant.
Yes, another excellent Codemasters view. It's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, but we want to see the front.
And we're away, ball boy, hopefully. 5 red lights.
Yep.
And we are... Go! Finally! In 2 weeks, we've got a race! Remco! Remco takes the lead. Yep, Dark Tuna second. Oh, Watermelon, he's out.
Well, he went very wide there onto the gravel.
Hard, sorry. He's on the hards. Oh, there's a crash in the back.
Oh,
Pelly's retired.
And Mads as well's in there.
Oh, Mads.
Do you know what? I think that happened to Pelly last season too, because I think I was involved in, or I was like side by side with him or something. So
Mads avoided because he hasn't got no damage.
VSC.
Yes, a virtual safety car, which could turn into a full one. On lap 1, Pelly's out. He will be fuming. And let's see his comments in the chat on YouTube. Less than 30 seconds. Do you know yesterday
in F3 there was 5 safety cars, I think.
Yeah, I think we had the same in F4. I think we had 4 safety cars and 1 virtual, I think. So we had the maximum.
So in both formulas, and this is a very, very long VSC, and oh no!
There we go.
Oh!
Nothing I could do about that mad spin in front of me, and
what a crash!
Ryan, he's out.
He's taken out someone else as well.
That
was a crazy crash.
So Ryan's luck has deserted him. Pelly says he couldn't do much about it as Mads spun in front of him, and he probably tried to avoid him, but then he crashed out.
Oh, he's taken out the Haas, Nick. He's got no front wing, and I've also just noticed something.
Yeah.
As well, but on my screen, Mr. David has no helmets.
Mr. David, as in David Encho.
Yeah.
Let's have a look on my screen. Yes, he's driving. He thinks he's in the I think he's in the 1950s.
Oh dear.
Yes, he's driving without a helmet, guys. Look at that. He's Graham Hill
in the
1950s Red Bull driving round Zandvoort.
Oh Jesus. My, that is crazy. But a good strategy to lose, weight and make the car go faster.
Yeah.
By a few tenths.
Well, let's hope he has some luck with safety cars and stuff. So we're down to 12 drivers now after 3 laps. Nick comes in the pits. Rem Castillo does
Secret. Secret Dundee's crashed. VSC deployed.
Yep. 3 laps, 2 safety cars. Virtual safety cars, sorry. Oh, this is ridiculous, this.
Well, I guess the good thing about VSCs is we don't get 5 full safety cars, because that's a bit ridiculous to have 5 safety cars.
Yeah. It's just a shame people can't race cleanly and fair. Oh, riding on board with Mads anyway. He's in. Is anyone going to come in the pits? No one's coming in the pits. They're all staying out.
Yeah, two very long VSCs this. Look at
Yeah,
how long this is as well.
exactly.
Once again.
You could go on the hards and undercut everyone. And
Yeah.
then you would be very slow, and then you could go on a set of softs at the end and get a fastest lap, as well as being to a very good position points wise. But
Oh,
yeah, there we go. VSC over.
back underway.
Yep.
Down to 11, so
And
everybody but one is gonna score points, unless of course the guy in 11th gets the fastest lap.
So Dark Tuner is under a second, and Jan is quickly behind him, half a second down. Then we've got a gap to David, who's quickly followed by Senna, and Bunty's behind him. Twosome, Lars, then 9 seconds behind we have Mads, Watermelon, and then Nick.
As Pelly leaves the session.
Lucky buddy. Hope I didn't cut you off. Who's Phil?
Phil?
Phil, yeah, in the comments on YouTube. Phil. When did I spin yesterday?
Oh, look at... Oh, Senna fighters fighting. And... Well, let's hope Davydenko doesn't have a crash and debris gets flown up in the air and into his into his face.
Oh, humanoid. All right, yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. It was raining and I had no grip, so yeah.
Oh, the gap for the lead, by the way, is reduced right down, dramatically.
Yeah. Dark Tuner and Rem Castillo, and then Jan in third.
They touch.
Dark Tuner's got a better pace than Remco, and there's Watermelon. Yep, Watermelon's crashed, and he hasn't got damage.
Watch Dark Tuner, he might go
battle for the lead. He keeps it tight. He's going to save his ERS. Let's have a look at the ERS actually. He's got 20% more ERS. Jan's on 60.
But you can be so fast around here, but where'd you pass?
Exactly. David on the inside of Senna. And he's got his championship rival behind him, Bunty.
Yeah, very close battles in the early stages.
Twosome and Lars as well behind them two. But it's nice to see Red Bull breaking the rules regarding helmets and stuff.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look.
Well, perhaps David had a pumpkin helmet, but he just aced it and used it for Halloween instead.
Yeah, 5-second penalty for Watermelon speeding in the pits. And he's retired from the session. That leaves
we're down to 10.
10 drivers, everyone scores a point. If they keep it on track. There's Dark Tuner's hoping to get first position. Coming, is he going to dive it? No, he's not. Keeps it for another lap. He is quicker than Remco, he just can't get past. Oh, Senna and David and Bunty and Twosome. What happened there?
Oh, that's the laps. Oh no, Senna fighter spun.
Yeah, I thought that. Thought, why is that car going slow? Watermelon's left the session in disgrace. The battle for the lead.
Tuner.
Yeah, he's all over Rem Castillo.
Yeah, the top three are pulling away from the medium runners, but the pace advantage they have is going to go away very soon, and when they switch over to mediums and the others are on softs, it'll be the reverse and we'll have a bunched up grid hopefully, or fields heading into those last few laps.
Yeah, well hopefully a safety car could help with that as well.
Yeah, that would be nice as well.
Yeah. There's Dark Tuner, is he going to go for it? Yes he is, he's going to go on the outside, which will be the inside. But Rem Castillo puts him off. Just like Monaco without the walls, isn't it?
Yeah.
Twosome is right behind Bunty as well. The Aston Martin behind the Mercedes. And Twosome is a lot quicker than Bunty. Bunty's under a lot of pressure and David's getting away from these. And Lars is behind him as well. It's all aboard the Bunty train. Well, not really, it's David really, but the other two behind him are a lot closer. As Dark Tuner's a lot closer as well, coming up to the final corner. Here we go. Has he got a good run on him this time? 2/10 down. Dark Tuner's got 80% ERS. Rem Castillo's got nothing. Dark Tuner has got 90% more ERS than Remco, yet he can't get past him.
Yeah, Dark Tuner, he went to the inside, but Remco covered at the last seconds, and he just backed out and just left it. But he needs to make the move.
You're only allowed to make one defensive move on the same line. You can't be deliberately blocking people. Otherwise it'll be a penalty from the stewards. And you can't weave under braking either.
Yeah. As oh yeah, I forgot as well. There's a second DRS zone, right here.
Yeah, right now, which isn't long, so it's not really. Oh, but Dark Tuner, he doesn't.
Oh, Senna.
Senna's out.
Safety car.
And it's a safety car on lap 9. Is anyone going to go in the pits and go on hard till the end? That would be the optimum strategy now for the soft runners. Who's going to come in the pits? Remco's in the pits, Dark Tuner follows him, and Jan follows him as well. Are the medium guys going to come in? Now we're down to 9 runners.
Oh, they're all. Oh no, they're not. I thought they would, but they're not.
David's in the lead. The less drivers we have, the less chance for a safety car as well, Paul boy. So then.
Oh medium, yeah.
But then medium can go on maybe another 10 laps, I would think, anywhere.
Oh, and it's Aston Martin's safety car this week.
Yep. Nick says he has side pod damage. Yeah, it's a good job. What's his name isn't leading because he did get disqualified himself. Who is the guy who always goes past the safety car? Basmatiri, is it? Ball boy.
Basmasiri?
Yeah, the person who got disqualified for going past the safety car instead of slowing down for it. Who was it?
Wasn't that Dark Tuner?
Oh, Dark Tuner, yeah. I can't remember, it was someone. I thought it might have been Basmatiri.
Well, let's hope it doesn't happen again, because we'll be down to 8 drivers otherwise.
Yeah, let's hope not. Well, it's bad enough for 9 drivers, let alone 8. But they'll all be bunched up. And of course, it'll give some opportunities for drivers who don't normally score good points to get in good points. Like Twosome on his debut race today in F2. And Jan as well, he had a good race the last time. And Lars making his debut as well. Mads is in the pits.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Mads and like the other people like Nick as well, who are quite a few seconds down the road. This has helped them massively.
Yeah.
Catch back up and have a chance of getting some more points.
So potentially Rem Castillo, Dark Tuner, Lars, Twosome and Mads are going to be in your top 5 come the end of the race.
Wow.
If nothing else happens. Nick's on the wrong strategy. Nick needs to come in the pits, but it's probably too late now because they're going to come in this lap.
Right, surely those lights should go out. Yes, look at that.
Safety car's in now. As we should go on board with the lead driver. Or sorry, we'll go on board with Bunty. Just to make sure David does the correct procedure. Which I'm sure he will. Because he is our F2 championship leader and he should know what he's doing. When does he go? When does he release that throttle?
And he's not gone yet. Is he going to do a Bottas? As we say?
Yeah, I'm looking for George Russell in the midfield to back everyone else up.
Oh, he is, look.
Yep, he's doing a Bottas, but is he going to go? He's not.
And he's gone.
Half a second he's gained, wow.
Oh,
yeah,
look how close the... Oh dear.
Yeah. Pelly says easy points today as well, it would have been for him. But he's gutted as he didn't even finish the first corner. Anyway, back to the action. Jan, behind Bunty, Rem Castillo, Lars, Nick, Twosome, Dark Tuner and Mads.
As, yep, heading through the middle sector now, so,
Oh, Jan's one on the mediums instead of the hards.
Oh, the Haas Nick has had a spin. Oh, that must be very frustrating because, yeah, he lost all his ground after that crash at the start and then just, had fortune with the safety car and now he's having to regain about 5 seconds now. But I don't think he's got any damage. So that's good for him if he can continue to try and get some good points today.
Anyway, Jan, behind Bunty. Massive spin Nick.
Well, yeah. Oh, he's in the pits.
Yep. He's probably overheated his tyres as well and he's on 9 lap old softs. So Jan in third, Ram Castillo fourth, Lars in fifth, Twosome sixth, all behind each other.
Right, the thing is, right, I sort of see both strategies, but I feel like it would have been safer for the top two to pit because, you know, and as well with less people, the less chance of a safety car happening again, and even with a safety car, you know, like they'd pit, but everybody else can just stay out, get track position. It's so difficult to overtake. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I did yesterday. I pitted whenever there was a safety car because it's better to go early and just go to the end of the race on those tyres.
DRS is enabled as Veal Hammerlinen is in the F2 chat, which doesn't mean that's a good sign for F1 as he's probably retired.
No, I don't think he raced today.
Oh,
okay. But yeah, Nick had a spin again.
Yeah. Why is the F2 attendance so bad? Because the people that are supposed to be racing here want to race in other tiers, like F4 for instance. But anyway, that's not for us to commentate on, that's up to the owners and where they place people.
Yeah.
Right. Bunty is behind, speaking of the owner, Bunty's behind David now in first. Jan's in third now, Rem Castillo fourth, Lars
Wait,
in
what
fifth.
happens? What happened to Mads? Why is he 7 seconds?
He must have had a spin, maybe.
Oh, and a position change, and there we go.
Bunty, yep.
The better
Jan,
mediums.
yep. The better medium tyre. Twosome got past our tuner. It's just so hard to get past people here. Mads is losing a lot of ground now. 8.5 seconds now. Has he got side pod damage or something?
Potentially. I mean, that could be a factor. As, oh yeah, Ryan's left, but he crashed out earlier on.
Yep. Everyone gets points today in FRL. F2. The nearest gap is Dark Tune, only 3/10 down. It's so hard to get past people. You have a gang of 7 cars, then there's a gap to Matt, and then a gap to Nick. If Nick's not careful, he's going to get lapped soon. David, Jan's got past David. The two.
Well, yeah, that is.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you know how I was talking about pitting or not pitting there? That's proof that I guess pitting was the right choice.
Yeah. So that just goes out the window, ball boy. But David's coming back at him though. David must have made a mistake out of that last corner. Because he's all over the back of him. Dark Tuner and Twosome behind. Bunty's down to 5th now. So maybe the medium tyre are going off. After 15 laps? Surely not.
Well, and of course we had the safety car in that and VSC, so...
Martin. Yeah. So there still should be a bit of life left in them. But then again, Mads is 11.8 seconds down now on Dark Tuner. He's losing 2 or 3 seconds a lap. Oh, and Dark Tuner and Twosome. Gotta leave.
Oh, that is so close.
Gotta leave space, guys. Twosome keeps the position. Dark Tuner though. Even if he does try and get past him, he's got to beware of Bunty as well. Ahead as the two battling. Evo says hi in the chat as well.
Welcome, you've just joined halfway through the race.
Just under halfway.
Pretty much. So half the race still to go.
Yep. We've lost 5 drivers in 17 laps.
Oh, here comes the Dark Tuner.
On the inside. Ooh. I think he'll get him on the straight, surely. And Ballboy's left the chat. And Ballboy joins the chat. As Twosome comes in the pits, he must have
that was the wrong button, whoops. Oh dear, right. Yeah, what's the gap? Still 4/10 for the lead of the race.
Yep, Twosome's changed on the medium tyre. He came in the pits. So Dark Tuner moves up to 6th.
Oh,
and
and...
he's at the wall.
Oh no.
Sectors 1 and 2 yellow flags, but it's starting up again. The battle for the lead is Jan and David. Do you think Jan's going to try and get them to the end? 25 laps on them?
I think he can do it. I think that's definitely possible.
But then he's got Rem Castillo only 2 seconds behind him though. On fresher tyres at the end though, on the hards. David and Jan, the battle for the lead. The Alfa Romeo and the Red Bull. And the other battle on track is Bunty, Lars and Rem Christino, the battle for the last podium position. And I'm going to do the commentator's curse now because nobody's got a penalty yet. As Dark Tuna comes in the pits. Just over halfway now, 17 laps to go.
Yep, and we have the possibility of just 2 more either VSCs or safety cars or a mixture of the 2 left if there are any more incidents and crashes.
Who knows?
I wonder if they could like make the track wider, you know, just to improve the show, have more places where you can actually overtake.
I don't think you can, to be honest. Twosome gets fastest lap with 1:12.3 and goes up to 6th place and gets past Mads. So I reckon the 2-stop round, if there was no safety cars, I reckon the 2-stop would be a lot quicker than the 1-stop round here. I reckon.
Yeah, I think your pace has to be really excellent.
Well, having mixed up tiers, it would be for some guys, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, so far today though, yeah, those VSCs and that safety cars helped with a 1-stop for sure.
Yeah. Someone coming in the pits, and it's Bunty. 19 laps on the medium, 20 laps on the mediums, and he's gone up the softs. Wow, that's a bold move. 15 laps on the softs. But we've got a battle for the lead now. Jan is getting caught up by David, and Rem Castillo is well behind him now. And Lars is not too far behind as well, behind this train for the lead. I reckon David's going to have to come in the pit soon to put a set of softs on. Nick with a Mazda spins. Says Niels. But the top 3 are half a second behind each other, so there'll be no action here probably this lap. And Lars is just outside the DRS window of 1.4 seconds.
Yeah, but where do you pass? Like, although we have seen, of course, the race leader at the moment, as that was close there, but no, like the race leader has got the race lead by overtaking somebody, the Red Bull, of course, but that was only because of a massive tyre difference. So yeah, I think that's the only way you can really get through today.
Yeah. So 14 laps to go. Dark Tuna sets the fastest lap of the race for the Ferrari, but Bunty should set a quicker lap surely on the softs soon. Laps to go. The top 3 separated by 1 second. It's so hard to overtake on the straight. It's like a boxing match where they're just filling each other out. Remco almost
Oh,
went in the back of David.
oh,
And Nick's retired.
could
And
that?
it's a
Yes, it
safety
is.
car. Nick has
Right.
retired and the safety car is out. Where did he retire? There he did.
Now, hold on.
Let's have a look.
So, from P6 down, they could pit, but the other people have to wait until they make their way round again.
I think Jan and David will get ahead of Bunty. I think they all will get ahead of Bunty just about. I think. Lars might struggle, Remco might struggle, but I think Jan and David could get out ahead of him. Because they're all going at the same speed now, aren't they? Nick says his side pod damage plus the hards equals spin. So unlucky for Nick, and now we've got 8 drivers, 13 laps to go. Everyone should pit. Who's gonna? Jan might actually stay out, who knows? Although he will be slow. Is he going to come in? Yes, he comes in. David comes in, definitely. Remco, is he coming in? Yes, they're all coming in. Now, is Bunty going to get past any of these? He's coming round the final corner now.
Probably not. Maybe 1 or 2, but not for the lead for sure.
Well, no, yeah, Jan's out now. Yep, they're all, I said 3 out of the 4, but they're all out. Oh, Lars, I did say Lars wouldn't get out, and that was proved right. So Bunty up to 4th position now. And Remco went on the medium tyre.
Okay, that's interesting.
Maybe he had no softs left. Maybe he used them all in qualifying.
Do you get points even if you crash but you're 9th or 10th?
No.
Oh.
Not unless it's past 90% of the race, I think Jensen said. Because I think David had that, didn't he? Spain earlier on in the season. Where he crashed on the last lap, where he was a lap or 2 ahead of the back markers. Remco says his softs were overheating, that's why he went on the mediums. Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's going to be so slow, but...
Safety car should come in next lap, I think, because the whole field would have caught up by then.
Yep, so we've got 11 laps of racing. How many safety cars have we had? No, 3.
Well, 2 safety cars and 2 VSCs.
Oh, so we've got a potential 1 more then. Is it Portimao next week? On the calendar, I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh. And I did a U this week actually for Zandvoort. I didn't even practice over the weekend or nothing. I just waited an hour before the Grand Prix and just.
Oh.
So yeah, it wasn't good anyway, but I just couldn't find a grippy setup at all.
Yeah, I did the same as last week, and it worked again.
But here we go, 11 laps. Surely the safety car will be in this lap. Yes, it is. The lights go out, and Jan will be our safety car leader. A fresh set of softs, the same as David. Bunty's on 3-lap-old softs. He's going to have to do 14 laps on them. He's going to have no tyre life at the end, surely. Or very little. When is Jan gonna go? Or Jan? Jan or
Well,
Jan?
let's see.
Is it
Here
a
we
man or a
go.
woman? Is it a man or a woman? Is it Jan or is it Jan? Or Jan?
I don't know. Oh, he's
Here we
gone,
go.
he's gone.
He's gone. It's 4
And they're off.
Yep. Bunty has lost a position. Lars. Oh, perfect view from Twosome. Let's see if there's any... Oh, someone's gone inside.
Oh, and he nearly lost another position there for a moment.
Almost, but the Aston Martin couldn't get past him. No spins on the curb, boys. As Mads is nearly 2 seconds down on everyone already. Jesus. Oh, he's gone wide and Dartuna's got past him. He's got past
Goodness
Twosome.
me. Oh, and he's...
Oh, but he let him past again.
No, he lost it, Dogtune. He had a moment, but he can fight back actually and try and get the position,
and
but...
hit him in the back as well.
Oh, and again, another touch.
He's going to get wing damage if he keeps doing that. Anyway, back to the leader, David. Jan. Gaining. Not passing though. And Dartuna gets past Twosome. Yep. He's got past him now. So he'll be up another position. And his next target is Bunty in P5. Mads is trying his best there in P8. David up into P2 now. With the other Red Bull driver in the constructors, it's very tight with Mercedes and Red Bull at the top, as it is in real life. But it's the Alfa Romeo in front who's stopping the Red Bull charge here in F2. It's Jan, or Jan, who's leading. David in second, or David. Rem Castillo in third. Lars P4, Bunty P5, Dartuna P6, Twosome MM 7th, and Mads in P8, making up the numbers at the back. DRS is enabled now. Twosome's in the pits, he must have damage. Let's have a look. Yep, he's got
yes.
damage. Yep. Oh! And Rem Castillo went in the back of David there. Or David, sorry.
Oh, no damage, I think.
No damage, but he could have yellow damage, but it doesn't show us damage on our screen. But David is all over Jan now. The tyres have warmed up. Oh, but then Rem Castillo on the inside. Both of you DRS using ERS. And he's got him.
He's done it.
Oh, but he's got... Yes, he's done
Oh, that was amazing.
But the Williams driver, good move. And now the two Red Bulls are behind him. David and Lars. Christian Horner's foot will be tapping on the floor. He doesn't like this. There's Jan in the Alfa Romeo in first, Rem Castillo second, David in third, Lars in fourth, Bunty in fifth, and Dartuna on the inside of Bunty. Dartuna and Bunty. No, Bunty.
Oh, not quite.
Past. Dartuna will be praying for another lap. As Rem Castillo and Jan are battling for the lead now. Oh, Rem Castillo's going to get him on the straight, surely. Don't see how he's quicker because he's on the medium tyre. You would think the softer tyre would be quicker.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Bunty and Lars.
interesting.
and
Oh,
Dark
he's...
Tuner as well.
Oh, that's a... Oh, that was close. I thought it was going to be a crash there. Like a
Yeah.
major one. Oh, and he's hit the back of the Mercedes.
Yeah.
And surely
Oh,
that must be
that.
damage, or no, I
Yeah,
don't...
yeah, he's got damage.
Oh, he does.
Yep, Rem Costino is still in second behind Jan. Mads gets past Dark. Oh yeah, Mads gets past Dark Tuner, who's pitted. Dark Tuner will be hoping for fastest lap, but Twosome as well. He'll be hoping to get past him. It's a fight for the last wooden spoon position. Twosome gets fastest lap and he overtakes Dark Tuner. Rem Costino now on the back of Jan. Toto Wolff banging the table as Mercedes are in 5th and 6th. Rem Costino with the DRS. Is he going to go for the move? No, he doesn't. He's more wary of David behind him, who's... Ooh. Dark Tuner's retired. And a safety car!
Oh, what's...
Safety car! Oh, what does Remco do? Is he going to come in for a set of softs? I wouldn't.
Well, stay out if it's working.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, no.
He stayed out.
I thought... Yeah, the Red Bull David was going to pit, but
Bunty's
he
pitted.
didn't. He did a fake
Mads has
entry to the
pitted.
pit thing.
Mads has pitted as well. Wow.
Yeah, for extra softs, get the extra grip, because he's not going to lose a position, is he, to
Yeah, I suppose.
the Aston Martin, who's probably going to pit as well and is.
Yeah. He must have damage, does he? Or is he just wanting fastest lap again? Yeah, he's just wanting fastest lap again.
Well, potentially, yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll be just this lap and it'll be in at the end of next lap. So we've got a 3-lapper basically left in today's race. Can Jan hold out? Can Remco bring the trophy back to Holland? Or can it be the Spanish Armada of David? And as yet, nobody's got a time penalty for corner cutting ball boy. So it's actually it's actually drivers' mistakes that are retiring them.
It is, I mean, like, where do you invalidate, or, like, you know, it's very difficult to cut corners here, because if you go off the track, then it's just grass or gravel.
Yeah. I think I only got one warning yesterday, I think, all race. And that was right at the end when I was peed off in the rain. So once Aston Martin joins the back, we should get racing at the end of this lap, which is 3 laps to go at the end of it. So it's basically just another 3-lapper. Don't we have them 3-lappers at the end of the interviews usually? Or when the interviews come on, not the end of the real F1 race.
So it's going to be a 4-lap
3-lap.
race, basically, to decide the winner of this Grand Prix.
Could this be Jan's second race but first victory in FRL? He'll be over the moon.
At his home track as well.
Indeed. Jan.
Can he pull this off? Let's see, let's find out if those softs are better or the mediums.
Can he
But
pull
yeah,
away
tyre
from
wear isn't going to be like a major factor, I think,
No,
but it could be in terms of those 5th, 6th and 7th
Maybe.
who pitted.
Yeah, but I can't see it being with 3 laps to go, really. It's a safety car in. Yes, it is. Here we go then. Jan, the leader. Rem Costino, when does he go? Is David going to pick up any decent points today? Is Lars going to get a podium? Is Bunty ever going to catch David today? Is Mads going to ever not fall 2 seconds a lap down back every lap? Is Twosome not going to get the wooden spoon? Let's find out. Jan, when's he going to go?
Oh, he's doing a Bottas again.
Yep.
Another Bottas.
And he's gone.
Oh, there we go.
But he hasn't got that much. He's only gained 2/10, but that's all he needs.
Oh, look at Ponty. I thought he was going to go like in the middle of both Red Bulls there for a second.
Oh, and he has.
Oh, yeah, he's done it. He's done it. He's done it. Wow.
So
The gap looked like it was going to close, but
yep.
Well done.
Twosome on the back of Lars. Mads falls back even more. He's 1.5 seconds down already in the first sector. David on the back of Rem Castillo. Bunty's all over him.
Do you know what? I think, like, we could see this as the final results here, but...
Really? I think
you know,
Rem Castillo's gonna get him, I think. Oh, maybe
at
not.
the start, like, until the final few laps, some people aren't that desperate to make a move, but they could be here, considering what is at stake.
Yep. Bunty has to pass David to get some points, as David almost goes for a move on Rem Castillo. And now Rem Castillo on the back of Jan. Oh, he went off the track.
Oh my, this is for the win. If he can pull this off.
Oh, but Jan takes the inside line.
He's gone too wide.
Oh, and he's lost the positions, David.
He could lose two.
Oh, Jan went wide. It's amazing.
This race has
battle.
gone crazy.
Rem Castillo's back in the lead.
What? Where did this come from? This is amazing.
And Rem Castillo takes the lead.
Goodness
Bunty's
me.
in the third. David is in the third now. And now Bunty's got the inside line. David on the outside. On the Red Bull, Lars crashes in the back of Bunty and pushes him wide. Jan on the back of Rem Castillo. Jan goes on the inside. The touch, and he's got him.
Oh, damage! Someone's got damaged. I saw something flew off one of the cars.
Is it Rem Castillo? No, Rem Castillo. Oh, Rem Castillo's got damage.
Oh no, and someone's had a... Bunty's had a crash.
Oh, dearie me. What's going on? But what an epic end to the race, and Rem Castillo's going to lose places now because he's got damage.
Yeah, oh Lars, has he spun?
Yes he has, Mads is up to P5.
Oh, so that's... Yeah, Jan's got the win here, because,
on the inside, Twosome!
Oh.
Twosome and David! Twosome in the second!
Oh, but look at the gap though, I don't know if he can close that to Jan, or can he? I don't know.
No, I think Jan's got it now, surely. Has David got damage, has he?
I would say he's clear, but from what I've seen in the last lap...
David hasn't got damage. David surely should get him. And Mads is catching the pair of them. Mads
could he get a podium if they have an incident? Who knows what could happen here? 9 tenths is the gap, 8 tenths for the lead, 7 tenths.
I can't see that happening.
Well, you know...
It's too short of a lap.
If he gets a chance...
Mads, is he going to go for a move? He's only 4 tenths down and Remco's got damage. Mads on the back of him. Is he going to go for the move? No, he doesn't. Mads on the inside, surely. Oh. But that cockpit
4 tenths, 3 tenths, 2 tenths for the lead. Oh, this is it though. He's got this corner here and then...
Yeah.
maybe the last like corner, but that's yeah.
No, he hasn't done it. Nah.
Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Here we go.
He's gonna
If he
get.
gets a good run,
Here we
could be
go,
a photo
Jan.
finish, but I don't think it is.
And Jan wins in Zandvoort, the Dutch Grand Prix, with Twosome in second, David in third, Remco in fourth, and Mads in P5. Bunty, who got P6 actually in the end, and Lars in P7. But what a fascinating last 3 laps there of the Grand Prix. Wow, Twosome driver of the day. What a debut from him, and what a race from Jan, who wins in the Alfa Romeo. So, the Macho won F1. That's nice to know. Anyway, Jan wins P1. Twosome in second. David in third. Remco P4. Mads P5. Buddy P6. Lars P7. And DNF Dark Tuner, Nick, Senna, Watermelon, Dundee, Ryan and Pelly. That's all that drove today, and what a victory for the Finnish driver Jan, who steps up on the top podium.
I thought it was touch.
No, he's finished.
Whoops.
So well done to him. The Finnish driver gets the victory. His second race in FRL, I think. But Twosome gets fastest lap as well, so he gets 19 points today. Sorry, 8, yeah. 19 points. And David, a well-deserved third place. As let's go to the interview room for the interviews post-race, ball boy.
Right.
So we're in the driver's room today, and first of all we have Rem Castillo. Hello, how was your race today? Explain them last few frantic laps there.
I had a great race overall. Good quali. Only at the softs I started overheating the tires at first stint. But after that at the hards I felt very comfortable. I just drove until my first victory, but then the safety car came.
Yeah.
Which gave everyone the opportunity. So after that I overtook David after he made a mistake. But I don't know how I came in front of the
Alfa Romeo.
Jonah?
I think you went off track and then rejoined.
Oh yeah, he bumped me off track over there.
It looks as though you just went on the grass and then
I went off track.
Yeah.
I should have given that back.
But it was a good battle between you two for the win.
Also not. Yeah, he pushed me off the track. I decided to go for a move there. He didn't expect me. So he turned in on me and I needed to cut the corner a little bit.
But then you got wing damage and then you were holding on to the end there.
At turn 1 he completely dive bombed me and I don't know what he did. And I think if you dive you need to hit your apex. And that didn't happen. So
yeah.
And that was my race.
Yeah.
Well, held off Mads.
Yeah, just about. Yeah, Mads tried to overtake you, but being on cockpit view, he couldn't really see you. But yeah, yeah, that you were very unlucky today. You could have won, but it just wasn't meant to be. On to next week in Portimao. How do you think you'll do there?
I think I will. No, it's not my track. I don't think it will work out for me.
Okay then. Well, thanks for racing today and commiserations on your non-podium that you deserve today. But good luck next week in Portimao.
Thank you.
No worries. Right, our race winner today in his second race, I think it is. It's Jan or Jane, or how do you pronounce your name?
Janne.
Jan. Well done today on your victory. It was quite close at the end there. Explain your race to us.
Well, I was really surprised for the outcome. I really didn't have pace for the win, but luckily I had good straight line speed. That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. Heading on to next week in Portimao, how do you think you're going to do there? Can you follow today's victory up with another victory there?
Well, I hope I will be in top 5. It's really nice track, so I'm just gonna enjoy for the race.
Good stuff. Well done today on your maiden victory in FRL, and good luck next week in Portimao. Thank you for
Thank you.
racing. Right, next. I think it's you, Mads, is it?
No, that's me.
Oh, David, sorry. Next, we have David in the. We've seen some good battles there at the end. Explain your race today.
It was a tough race, but the qualifying I was thinking put the mediums because the softs were suffer a lot in the first 5 laps. So with me, I will extend it because I will extend to the last lap. I take care of them very good. And the safety car appeared and everyone put the soft to the end. I was scared for Banti at the last safety. I think he would overtake me, but I don't know what's happening. I think my teammate touching. I don't know. And yeah, I could won, but yeah, P3. That's good.
Yeah, it was a very exciting last 3 laps. It was just carnage everywhere towards the end. People going for daring moves when it's a track where you can't really overtake unless you've got a clear pace advantage. But the more desperate people become as the laps ticked away, mistakes were going to happen and people were going to go for moves that they really shouldn't have. But anyway, good race from you today. You've extended your lead in the championship once more. On to Portimao next week. Do you think you can get a win there?
I think it's one of my best tracks because I have the very good race pace there, and it will be fun overtaking there because the turn 1 was so fast, and yeah, I will enjoy that. Not like this with the curves, not the spin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it will be fun.
As it always is in FRL. Fun. Right, thank you very much for racing today and well done on another podium. And good luck next week in Portimao.
Thank you for commentating.
No problems. Right, next we have Mads.
Hello.
Hello, explain your race today, or lack of it.
Did you see my pace, like in general?
Yeah.
It's
2
honestly,
seconds a lap.
I pushed in quali. I spun one time and then crashed out. The second time I pushed lap 1 and spun then. So I was just waiting for people to crash out as usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty boring race from my side. Had a good battle with Remco in the end, but yeah, he did some good defending, and I wouldn't risk it too much. So yeah, besides the final 2 laps, nothing really happened in my race. Happy with the points once again, but shit race for me, shit track.
Yeah. I concur that with you. Don't like it at all. But on to next week in Portimao. How do you think you're going to do there?
Well, I did 1 lap with racing line on, and then I decided it wasn't for me, so I quit. So yeah, half a lap on that new track, so I could be really good at it. I could be like today. We'll see. Hopefully, a top 5 finish again.
All right. Well, thank you for racing today, and good luck next week in Portimao.
Thank you for commentating over this.
No worries. And I think last of all is Bunty.
Yes.
Talk about your race today. We've seen some good battles from you, some mistakes, and a lot of battling at the end. And unfortunately, you spun or got damaged or something. Tell us all about it.
Yeah. I mean, the last 3 tracks have been just not enjoyable really to practice on at all. With like a lot of the tracks in this game, tyre temps are just such an issue, especially around tracks like Zandvoort, where you've got bank corners, which just put so much stress on the tyres. So me and Mads had the same setup, which wasn't the best setup in the end, but
No.
we were struggling quite a bit with tyre temps, especially through the bank corners. I think I lost the back end, kind of had a half spin about 3 times, I think. So I was really struggling, especially just before the middles of the halfway through the race. There was the safety car, and I tried to go for an undercut on David because we were on the same strategy, but safety car got called out, so that kind of threw that into the bin. I'm not sure if there wasn't a safety car. I think I was catching the leaders about maybe 7/10 per lap. I might have been able to well, I would have probably been ahead of David if I didn't make any mistakes, but yeah, then there was another safety car because of Nick, and yeah, I got up just behind David, and then I got caught on the curb, the left-hander, or sorry, right-hander, just before the banked corner, and just sent me into 360. So that was a shame. I had some nice battles, but it's just annoying when you can't race and not think about tyre temps and think about spinning and have to take it easy. So yeah, it wasn't the most enjoyable race.
Alright, so commiserations today, and you dropped back in the championship to David. Next week we're in Portimao. Do you think you can get a good result next week?
I did Portimao once in another league, and it went up to shreds, just like this one. So I'm not the most confident. I don't know. It just feels like I'm gonna drop more and more away from this championship. Where I thought it'd be the opposite, but it is what it is. I don't think Portimao's gonna be a good track for me, so we'll have to see. Maybe 4 tracks like Monza, where hopefully I'll be able to have a bit better luck.
Alright, thank you for racing today, and good luck next week in Portimao.
Thank you for commentating.
And is there anyone left?
No, I don't think so.
Alright. Thank you.
it?
Who was that?
How was the race actually, of Stephen? Was it good?
Yeah, it was just people making mistakes on the curbs and crashing out, basically. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream now anyway. Thank you to my co-commentator who hasn't turned up for the post-race interviews again. So
Come watch next week to the FRL streams.
So thank you very much for him for
Damon Hill.
Let him finish, Jesus.
Next week, Portimao, FRL F2 stream.
On Monday.
Thank you very much to my co-commentator who turned up late and hasn't turned up for the post-race interviews, which is very professional of him. Thank you all the drivers who did turn up, who said yes they could race, and the rest of yous, don't bother turning up next week if you're not going to turn up. Any incidents today you want to send them into the F2 incidents chat, and the steward will review them and then do the report on Sunday. And next week, like I've just said, we're in Portimao for F1 on Monday, F4 on Monday, F3 on Monday 7 p.m. and F2 and F1 this time next week, next Tuesday 7 p.m. So thank you all for watching today, the viewers, the drivers, and my co-commentator. It's